Just completed a foraging course as part of a stag do event I've done, and as part of it I did my legendary wild food and wine tasting. So to begin, we tried some wood sorrel. Now wood sorrel is a very high acidity food. So to match that, when you're matching a food to a wine, you want to match the acidity of the food with the acidity of the wine. So with the wood sorrel, we had the Villa Maria Sauvignon Blanc. Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand is a high acidity wine, so it worked well. We then had some bilberries. Bilberries are getting ready here around Huddersfield, they're nice and ripe. And bilberries, obviously a fruit, and so I wanted to match it to a very fruity wine. And I actually chose the Moscato d'Asti. Moscato is a grape that's one of the few grape varieties to actually taste of grapes. Very tropical, fruity wine. We then had some nettle and wild garlic soup, which was a very nice tasty soup, but obviously not too heavy as a food. So I actually matched that with the Errázuriz Pinot Noir from Chile, which is a nice light-bodied red wine. We then had some wild garlic pesto pasta. Now pasta is normally quite a light dish. I'd normally match it with a fairly light wine, but the wild garlic pesto gave it a bit more body and flavour. And so I actually matched it with a much heavier wine. I've not got it here actually, they took the bottle with them, but I matched it with the Wynn's Coonawarra Shiraz. For dessert, I had my wood ear chocolates. So those are the wood ears that I harvest, I dry them, infuse them in rum for a couple of days, and then cover them in chocolate. So I matched that with a nice dessert wine. This was the Louis Philippe Edwards Late Harvest Viognier Sauvignon Blanc.